Right, for your games, teaching Tony how to play Keyforge, 2 first dates. All right, punch these tokens.
I'm gonna go for the swamp monster moves for 1. And swipe for 2. Swamp monster.
Oh, they have stored decks and everything too.
Feel the power. I can feel the power coming from your hand.
You can do those if those work better.
You did it
Back in.
No, he got scared. He wanted to run away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, so these should be from the first set, perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I guess I'm trying to save this villager. I can't point to him and save him.
Yeah, so which one you want out of these two?
That one, sure.
All right, that one, cool.
I mean, we're getting close.
I don't know what the difference is, so we'll just.
Dead and one's only got 1 left. Oh, is that the timer for the game? That runs out?
Yeah.
Playing with the first
So, you
set.
know, we're closer to this stuff.
Okay, go ahead. You can add it, sure.
Okay, so these are chains. They hardly come up, but if a card says you get chains, then you might say get 5 chains. If you have 5 chains, you're in this bracket, then you'll draw up to 1 less card to your max hand size.
Okay.
If you got, say, 9 chains, you'll draw 2 less cards up to your main hand size. You draw up at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay. So in every deck, there's 3 houses, and there's 12 cards of each house.
Okay.
So you've got the houses Brobnar, Dish, and Shadows. So this, Shadows, they're good at Steel and Amber. Brobnar, they're usually big hitters.
Okay.
This, they're good on destructive type abilities, sacrificing and such.
Okay.
So right here on the card, these are what you call the pips. So a pip right there, whenever you play this card, you'll get an amber pip. You'll get an amber.
Okay.
And the point of the game is to forge 3 keys.
I need to make it to the camping spot.
So whenever you amass 6 amber, normally, then at the beginning of your turn, you can forge a key.
Right.
So once you get 6 amber put together, then at the beginning of your turn, when it comes back around to you, you can forge a key. Normally.
I pick up and then move to the institute. Because you can get to the institute. You just have to wait for your move. Yeah. But then now you're protected.
Now they're
Move these
invisible.
over here a
What do we
little
need?
bit.
Institution and what?
Okay.
And then on the bottom.
9 red.
I got 9 red.
Is one of those a part of the barn?
Yeah,
Okay.
one more.
So we'll keep our keys here face down for
Nine
now.
red.
Okay, good. Okay, so
I've read the instructions, but I don't remember
I
most
can
of it. Oh, yeah.
transport to the ones.
So whenever you lay out, there's 3 type of cards. There's artifacts. They go right here in the artifact place.
Right.
coming out.
And then you've got your battle line where your creatures go. So on the battle line, you can only play creatures to one or the other side of the battle line. One or the other side of the battle line. Now, unless a creature has the keyword deploy, then you can put them in the middle. But any other time, you got to put them on the right or the left of the battle line. Okay, so artifacts still go there. Everything enters the battlefield mainly tapped.
Okay.
Which is, it might be called exhaust. It's called exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay. So then at the end of your turn, you ready all of your cards.
Okay.
Yeah. So end of your card, you ready. And then you will, at the end of your turn, you also draw back up to your hand size, which is normally 6.
Okay.
The archives is like the exile in Magic, and you can always look at your archives, not your opponents, but you can always look at your archives, and then whenever you take the archives, you've got to take all of the archives in entirety, then you add that to your hand at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Just,
Yeah, we need
so just at the beginning of your turn.
I didn't move.
So I've got the houses Logo, Sanctum, and Untamed. And so basically, and then what else? Some keywords are skirmish. Most of these are going to be written here, what they mean, but when you use this creature to fight, it's dealt no damage in return. So better than first strike in Magic, because you don't even get struck back with skirmish. Then this one has a fight trigger. So whenever you use a creature, you can do it to do two things. You can use it, two or three things. You can use it to either fight. Whenever you fight, they deal their damage, their power as damage to the opponent's creatures. You pick one of them to fight. Then they'll deal their 3, and then they simultaneously get dealt whatever the opponent's power is. And then if you're still alive, you get to do the fight trigger.
Okay.
But you gotta still be alive in order to do it.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever that fights, if you still live, you get to draw a card. Okay, now with these artifacts, they come in tapped, of course. Then at the end of your turn, you ready it. Then when it comes back to your turn, then you can do the action. So that's another thing that creatures can do is sometimes they'll have an action on them, but this one just, most don't have an action on them. So when you do this action, you get to draw the card for the artifact. Keep it tapped to the end of your turn or whatever, then you draw a card. Okay, then the other thing you can do with the creature besides fighting with them is you can reap with them. You can take any ready creature, tap it, reap to gain 1 amber.
Okay.
So, and then once you amass 6, you'll say that you check just as a courtesy to the opponent. Then if it comes back around to you and you still have the 6, then you can forge a key.
Okay.
First to 3 keys wins the game. And so then we got this other type of card, the third type of card, which is action cards. Those are your instants or whatever.
Okay.
Not sorceries, but instants. Then this one has a draw pip, so I mean not a draw pip, but a amber pip. So you'll gain that amber whenever you play that card.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then play, deal 2 damage to a creature, and deal 2 damage to a different creature. So twin bolt emission. This is an action, this does a thing. Okay, so more creatures. This is armor. So this armor gets restored at the beginning of every turn. Okay. So like if you hit this guy for, say you hit this guy for 6, then the first thing that happens is the 2 armor goes away. So then this guy would receive 4 damage and still be alive.
Okay.
So you hit that for 6, you hit the armor first, then it's going to receive 4 more damage, and then it'll still be alive. It'll still be a 5 power, but it has 1 life remaining.
Okay.
Then when the turn ends, it'll go back to having 2 armor with 1 life remaining.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, and then this guy has a play effect. As soon as you play this guy, you get to stun a creature. This is the stun. It kind of looks like a shock thing or whatever. It's stunning you.
Right.
Stun, kind of dazed and confused.
So you can do anything with that card.
Yep, the only thing you can do with the stun creature is when it's your turn and you call that house, you can actually unstun it. You can tap it to unstun it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then, now don't quote me on that. I think you tap it to unstun it, but it might just unstun it. But just for the sake of brevity, we'll just say you tap it to unstun it.
Okay.
And whenever, and then this is a big, huge part of the game. On your turn, you're only going to call one of your houses to interact with for the turn. So say that I call this house Logos, then I can only play
those cards.
and fight and reap with cards that are Logos.
That's 9.
Okay.
And that's
Yep.
the barn.
And I can only discard cards of the
So
Logos house.
if you have anything if you have multiple up here, you can only use that house's stuff.
Precisely,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
And then what else is there? There's more keywords and okay, what's another keyword? So the subtypes, human, night, same kind of crap.
Nothing is
Reap, okay, so yeah, so like whenever you use this guy to reap, you can also do the reap effect. So you first for reaping, you always get an amber. Then when this guy reaps, she gets a draw a card as well.
Okay.
Who else is there?
Oh, he's in the tower!
Okay, when Niflulape is attacking, ignore taunt and elusive. So taunt is basically, if somebody has taunt, you'll put them in front of everybody else in the battle line, and you know that you have to attack that before you can attack its neighbors.
Okay.
Neighbors are the ones directly left and right of that guy.
Okay.
So put them in the front, show that they have taunt. Then we've got elusive. Elusive is the first time it's attacked in the turn. Nothing happens.
Okay.
No damage happens or nothing happens. No damage happens, I think. No, nothing happens. And then you got to attack him with the second guy to actually damage it.
Okay.
That's what elusive is.
Okay. Okay. So
I have 2 more moves.
runs.
Yep, and there goes taunt right there. Taunt. So you'll put that in front in the battle line, and then you got to take that before the neighbors. Skirmish.
And you have to take that after that taunt first. You can't just put it out here. It has to go out front.
Yeah, so say that this was here, this was here, and this was here, and this creature was here. You could attack this creature because it doesn't have a neighbor that has time. Or if you want to attack these two guys, you got to attack this guy first and kill that guy before you can attack these two guys.
Okay.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't have a neighbor with taunt, so you can go right ahead and kill that guy.
Right.
So I mean, right now for like a straight up attack, these are valid targets right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like I say, there's different types of damage in the game. So this is not battle damage. Whenever you deal 2 damage to a creature, then you could deal damage right to those guys. The taunt doesn't matter. This is like spell damage.
Okay.
This is spell damage. Combat damage, you can only attack the guy with taunt first. Yeah, so that's what that is.
Okay.
And now spell damage does
So that's enough.
still have to deal with armor though.
Yeah, I can knock out
Right.
the invisible guy this turn.
Just
1, 2,
He uses it, and that's 3.
4.
He uses the move.
1,
Just trying to
2,
look for another keyword or
Sorry.
two.
4.
Skirmish, when this creature's used to fight, it's dealt no damage in return. So like you know that's better than first, right?
4.
You cannot get.
Yeah, but you
You only
take
have
one to
3.
spend.
You have.
Yeah. So that's about all that we have in here. If we see some more, we'll bring it up. But
That's it.
And then
That's
you
most
know
of it.
So he's there, which he'll hit, but he has plenty of space left.
I got plenty of life.
identity card right there, the Archon.
He's gonna attack.
And then yeah, we shuffle up.
And then Rin fills up the docks. And he comes out. And he definitely attacks you.
Hey, I'm saving this guy.
You're just a tank right now. So he's gonna attack you against you too. And then he's gonna attack
Wait,
you.
why did?
Yeah, so like we won't even have to deal with Ward. This isn't even in the game yet, I don't think.
Okay.
And then these power ones, like you know, the power is this is the power and the toughness right there.
Okay.
But like the damage is persistent in this
Pick
game.
these up and then
So like when you have damage on it,
I'm out.
like most of the time it's gonna stay on there unless it gets removed. So.
Can't you teleport?
But that doesn't make the toughness go any lower. It's just that you have damage on you. It stays on you.
So you're here. You have a
Okay.
move, right?
I think
So
I
you
got
can
it.
teleport to him.
I'll probably still need some hand
Oh
holding,
yeah,
but
Alright.
a lot of little stuff going on.
One, take them to.
Chains don't even hardly have to worry about it, but
Alright.
So this defaults to him.
Alright.
Oh, good.
Okay.
so then I guess we'll cut each other,
You might do this.
No, we don't. Now it's all these
and
people.
then we'll.
And he's gonna attack.
What's he do?
So just pick a hand and then pick a hand.
Just consistently die.
okay.
Oh, that's.
Uh,
Okay, so the one with the amber in it gets to go first.
Okay. Okay.
So,
That's fine.
Yep. So the thing about this game, like it's got another little thing to it. So the first player they draw 7, but they can only play 1 card the first turn.
Okay.
The second player they draw the standard 6, but they can play as many cards as they want to for the first turn.
Okay.
Okay, that's you.
That
Really
was
confused
my
me.
monster, it's her turn.
We'll all go into the camp.
Well, we got 2, there's Pam's turn,
6.
Gracie's turn, and your turn. I don't get
So I
them.
got
We
7
have
in
3
hand. I'm
cards.
going first. I can only play 1
Hey,
card
look, we
per
need
this turn.
we need
So,
my
so a smart thing I usually like to do is I look at my houses. I kind of group my houses up by the symbol in the top left. So seeing as how I've only got 1 card of a certain house logos, I'll probably play that card as my starter, since I can only play 1 card for the first turn.
Okay.
So I'll put this in my battle line. All cards usually come in tapped. So this guy is called
Two reds, and then
Bat Drone. and it's a creature robot with skirmish. When you use this creature to fight, it's dealt no damage in return. So when I use it to fight, not when you fight into it. But and then it has a fight ability, steal 1 amber.
Look here.
Stolen amber is taken from your opponent's pool and added to your own.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I'll play that guy in tap, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Then at the end of my turn, I'll ready this guy, draw back up to 6, but I've already got 6, so I just pass turn.
Okay. So, like you said, you only had one of those, so I have one of these guys. This,
All right.
Then we'll do this.
and it comes in tapped.
Yep.
Because look, I got enough to get it.
Maybe he'll only roll
He's not
one.
destroyed, so purge that
Only one.
creature.
No,
Only one.
Or none.
no, I can't.
Yep. So after an enemy creature is destroyed, fighting stealer of
Yes, you are
souls,
getting your pass turn.
purge that creature and gain 1 amber. A purged creature is removed from the game. So purged is like you'll put the purge under your identity card, face down under your identity card to show that it's purged.
Do it
Okay.
again.
So it's removed from the game.
Yep. Like kind of even worse than exile, but
Crazy monster.
it's really the exile. But yeah.
We were
Yeah.
close to winning.
So,
Hey,
let's have it.
there's
That is.
Yep. So
The
my
dice
turn.
got smile upon you.
So I get to the first thing I do is I call my house.
We were very.
We were close.
very
I mean, you
close.
look at it, we only had.
What would we need? No, I had it. I had it. If I'm, I
I'll
would
call
transfer
Untamed.
to the monster. I would give up that, but then what would he have to do?
But if she doesn't go there and do what she did, we don't win.
Yeah.
And
So-
nobody had a red token
No.
in hand, so
No. We
unless
had
we
to.
had picked it up
We were
on the
close,
way.
guys.
We were close.
Okay, each time you playing Hunting Witch,
Lots
it's a
of
2-power
steps.
human witch. Each time you play another creature, gain 1 amber. So I'll play you out. So each time I play another creature, gain 1 amber.
Happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'll play Niffle Queen, 6-power beast Niffle. Each other friendly beast creature gets +1 power, and each other friendly Niffle creature gets +1 power. So play that, get an amber right
It's
there.
a,
When we're all hanging out at the adventure
Amber.
field in the next
And
town
then each
over,
other
they're
friendly
all gonna be
beast
laughing at
creature,
us.
no beast, no other Niffle.
Y'all get
So
We pay attention.
We all have to attend a mass funeral
Yes.
first.
Oh, hey, don't go to the village. It's,
Y'all live.
all the people
Oh,
that
you know Dracula's the easiest one to kill.
Yes, that's why we played with them.
Yeah, when he's on the board, it's easy.
then I will
I don't know.
deal
this
1
man
damage for
scares
each
us.
friendly creature in play. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures. So I'll
Maybe we
do
should have put.
1
maybe we should've
damage
worked
for
on
each
him
friendly creature I have,
first.
which is 3 damage.
I didn't realize he was.
Let's
that's
deal
the
3 damage to you.
But yeah, he was pretty brutal.
I mean,
I mean, like, but
the Wolfman sucks.
the only thing that was
To
really
deal 3 damage
sad
to that
about
guy.
the invisible
Okay.
man seemed to be the fact that he took stuff off of the board.
Mm.
Other
Then
than
with
that, he
that,
just
I
was in the
will
wrong place. You know, like.
But taking stuff off the board is usually that takes hit points. away from
Pass
us.
turn.
okay.
And I draw back up to 6. Ready, my guys? Draw back up to 6.
That's
Alright,
England.
so,
It has like Mothman.
So I draw up at the end of my turn or the beginning of my
Oh,
turn?
I thought
Yeah,
it
end of your
had
turn is when you draw up.
Okay.
That's
Yep. So you should have 6 in hand now.
I have 5 in hand.
Yeah. You didn't draw up. You didn't draw up at the end of your turn, so draw
Okay.
up now. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you drawed up at the beginning of your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, that's too much like every other game. So.
Alright, so I'm going to play.
Well,
Oh, there's these
oh, we have
inlays.
red
I
stuff,
didn't
yeah.
even put the inlays in there.
Going to
Oh,
play
well.
Shadows.
The one last time with against Frankenstein.
I think they're easy.
They are, because you get to
1, 2.
just like push them away.
Yeah, I feel like those
Don't
Richard?
love each other, no.
like compared to
Uh,
the other ones. The mummy one is hard.
It's so hard, because you have to reconfigure
So
the tiles.
when I put it down, is that considered play?
One switch of the tiles.
Yeah,
is
that's when you
considered
play it.
one
Okay.
action.
Oh, really?
Well, it says
So it-
play
instead of
still
getting
1
like
Emperor.
tries or something.
Okay. So yeah.
So I.
So you will steal my ember. Yep.
Probably the last people played it
And
were-
then stolen embers taken from your opponent's pool and added to your own.
But one time when we were learning
Okay.
how to play this game, we did so bad. Like, we were like, this game's impossible. Because we were doing like one thing, like one action was picking up one token. So
Oh,
we do it
Oh,
fast
when we
enough.
played with
Okay.
Billy Goose,
Um,
right, we had to have that.
I'm
next
going to play
So
Silvertooth.
we did like 20 tokens.
Says Silvertooth enters play ready.
$100.
Yep. So don't have to tap it when you bring them in. Yep.
Okay.
I'm not staying at that hotel.
But you're gonna
Is it
trust
best
me.
to play all of whatever that house
I
is?
think it's handy.
Usually it is.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
unless there's a
Alright.
bomb in your hand, you really
Alright,
want to
ladies,
save.
have a good evening.
Well,
Cam,
play,
please.
steal 1 amber. You don't have any amber for me to steal. If you do, deal 2 damage, I guess, to a creature, which I don't, so I don't. So I draw back up,
Adepticon and all that, but none of them are-
and it's your
Yeah,
turn.
one dog's gonna be wondering, why am I going to all these events?
Maybe we pay him too much.
And I back up 6. Okay.
We pay him too much. He's traveling too much. Yeah, it would be
Yeah, I
worth
hate
it.
these
If
cameras.
it's back at the airport and not downtown, it would be worth it. I wouldn't go down. Wow.
I don't even like driving in Dallas.
Oh, God, it's a mess. We were there last
All right,
year,
that's
2
good
years
enough.
ago.
All right.
That's the first time I
So
worked
you
there
played
late
that guy.
night.
That guy's ready. So did you do that guy? Did you do anything with that
Oh,
guy?
I didn't do anything with them.
Yeah, so you can reap with them, or you can attack with them. You can take out my hunting witch, but you'll also die.
And they're double
Or you can reap with them, which is always a good bet, pretty much.
All right, and Reap does what now?
Reap, whenever you reap with the guy, you tap him. Whenever you tap a guy, you either fight with him or reap with him.
We made a wrong turn. We got on
And
the
reaping is the act of gaining one amber.
Okay.
And then you got
Okay.
So, and then,
Yeah,
like, you know, and this looks like a creature, but it's not. I don't know why they do it
Oh,
like that, 'cause
sorry.
that's an action, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, and you stole my amber, right?
You fly there.
I saw your amber with that one.
We did just drive there.
Okay.
So,
And
yeah, I'm sorry. That's enough.
There we go.
Uh,
So, did you want to play that? You can save that for later.
There's plenty of places.
I would have to get back down to my
Get there like,
cards.
before like 9.
Uh,
You'll get.
So let's
places-
grab one of these.
you get like
Right at it.
11.
Back down to the bottom.
Parking deck will be full.
So I'm back to where I was. So yeah.
All right, so end of your turn. You ready, you
Yeah.
guys? And
Well, dude, it's
Draw
9:02.
back
I
up
guess
six.
we're done.
I've already drawn up back up. So okay.
I see that.
I'll play Sanctum this turn.
Oh, well, Nick showed up. Marcus played. So,
Code names. I'll go. Go Raiding Knight. Play that guy there. Whenever he's played, capture 1 amber.
Okay.
So captured is it takes it from that guy and then it puts it on to my guy that captures.
Okay.
That's capturing.
So if I can't steal it unless it's in not
See, you
captured.
might.
Cool. So
And I'll play another Raiding Knight to capture the other one.
something different now. How'd the zombies go?
Pretty well, man.
it was down to
the
the
wire.
Yeah, it was
Was
down to a couple rolls of dice.
Ah,
Just
Down to
about
the
getting
roll.
everybody down.
all right, guys, have a good evening.
Later,
You too.
Mike.
All right, thanks.
Yep, it's at the airport.
Is it at the airport? That's
Okay,
good.
I'll
it's gonna
play
be at
this
the-
for
it's
the
gonna be
amber
at the
pip.
airport.
So I'll gain
All
an
the way
amber
up to
pip, and then
2025.
it causes me to
Oh, that's
capture, but I don't have anybody to
It's
capture
probably
from
got-
since you don't have any
probably
amber.
got
So I'll
pissed
just
off at
discard
that
it, get the
little
amber
game.
for it. Oh,
Think
and
about it. Drive
each time you
downtown.
play another creature, gain 1 amber. So I play
Not many
2.
places around to
gain
eat,
2
so you
amber.
don't have to drive,
Okay.
and then you go in your park. Yeah.
Mhm.
The airport's better than downtown Dallas.
And then with that, I'll ready and pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
All right.
What?
I'm wrong. It's not the airport.
It's downtown Dallas?
Still
It's at the
down.
I'm gonna
Howard.
play-
It's not at the airport.
Still downtown.
Downtown one, most likely.
Uh,
I'm not going downtown Dallas, so.
Mm.
I'm going to play Headhunter.
They come in taps.
Tapped.
Yep.
So. Right, ready. Play. That's an action. That's not the card I wanted. What's that one? Ganger Chieftain. Play, you may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. That's an action. I'm going to play Urchin, steal 1 ember.
Okay. So still
Yeah, the
one.
BGG at sea is, next one is June 26th to July 3rd. And then July 3rd to July 10th next year.
BGG at sea.
Yep.
Can't do anything with
That
those.
was like $600 or $700.
I don't know. The one that's going, there's one that's starting on the 17th to the 24th.
Yeah, but just messed this video all up.
So I can fight with these that are not capped. So if I want to fight with Stealer Souls to the Hunting Witch.
Okay, this is how much it costs.
All right.
Solo.
So I can take this one and fight one of your creatures.
The cheapest ticket
So fight
for
your
the
So
Hunting
tap it
Witch.
to fight.
Yeah.
the cheapest
That's
ticket
fine.
is $1,800.
Hunting Witch.
Plus
If I can
another
target one.
$170 for the gaming.
All right, so I'll do it too. Man, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's that guy say?
After enemy creature is destroyed, purge that
And it
creature and
leaves
gain 1.
Galveston, it goes to
Ember.
Puerto Rico.
Purge it, then you gain
Puerto
one.
Yeah.
So then you'll gain one from the supply.
Okay.
All right, so then
Costa
this are only discs, so
Maria,
then you're pretty much, if you got a discard in hand, then you can play that.
Honduras,
No,
Belize,
that'll do it. So I will.
Cozumel.
Oh, did you play Brobnar creatures this time? What was that last
Yes.
time? Oh, if you play Brobnar creatures, then you can only fight with Brobnar creatures or play other Brobnar cards. this
Oh,
time.
okay, okay. Oh, then never mind then.
Okay, so I'll bring my guy back. And then you're 2 damage the other way. So yeah, so you
Okay,
can play the
okay.
Brobnar card.
Gotcha,
Yeah. Okay. I
gotcha.
mean, it's all confusing
Okay.
at first.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm done.
I'm trying to get the glare away, but I think it's kind of impossible with the way these sleeves are, maybe. I don't know, with the lighting, it's kind of impossible. All right, so you just play those 2 Brobnar cards and that's
Yeah,
it?
that's it.
Okay, so I will play my turn out. I'll call my house. Yeah, so the main thing is once you call a house, you can only fight with,
Gotcha.
play cards from that house, or
Gotcha.
whatever
Okay.
with that house.
Yeah, that's
All right, I'll play some logos. One of my favorite cards, the Library of Babel, with the action to draw a card. So I'll play it into the artifact roll, tap.
Okay.
I'll play Wild Wormhole, which I get a pip with that one.
Okay.
And then play the top card of your, and then I forgot what we're supposed to say,
Okay. On top of there.
And in fact, just playing that
So
roll.
how did it go? Did y'all win or did they take over?
It came down to the wire as it's not cooperative. It's versus.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I died and got sent back and had to come back up, and we basically were fighting through the last couple zombies, and I happened to hit the roll. So
Oh, yeah, but I had the perfect answers if you didn't hit the roll. But
yeah.
and then Wild Wormhole, play the top card of your deck. Play it no matter what house it's from. So I drew into a Staunch Knight. Staunch Knight gets +2 power while it is on a flank. The flank is the ends. The
Okay.
flank. Yeah. So preferably I'd put more guys out there so this guy can stay on flank. Okay, but I'm still on logos. And I'll do Twin Bolt Emission to gain a Amber pip right
Okay.
there. And then deal 2 damage to a creature and deal 2 damage to a different creature. So
Okay.
I'll take out your less than 2 drops right there. So 1 damage there, and 2 damage here.
So those
just
guys
to
are dead.
just to kill 2 guys.
Okay. And these guys go to
2
discard.
discard part.
Okay.
And then I got logos, so I can still use this dude. Whenever this guy fights, it steals an Amber.
Okay.
So I'll go and fight into, and then it's also got skirmish. When you use this creature to fight, it's dealt no damage in return. So I'll fight into that guy, deal 2 damage to that guy.
2 damage, so we've got 1 left.
Yep, and then I'll steal 1 amber with the belt drone. Yep, and then I'll cast her.
Okay, so all my guys are untapped. Well, I do that at the end of the turn, at the beginning.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
All right, later, Matthew.
actions can be done at.
Actions are on your turn. Yep.
Right,
But you gotta call that house though.
right.
Yeah, but then when guys die in the middle, you slide them in on the battle line.
All right, so so it's got to be on that type of creature.
If you have an upgrade or something, upgrades
No,
are
like-
like the 4th type of card, but you will play them on a card. They can be different houses, but you might not even have any upgrades in that deck.
No, I haven't seen an upgrade.
This perfect example, this is an upgrade, so you'll just play it on any one of your creatures.
Okay.
An upgrade. Upgrade.
That's his new house. Oh, I do have a creature. So I'm playing the Robnar.
Yep. And they come in tapped.
Then same house. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 ember each time a friendly creature fights.
Nice.
So I want to fight with the headhunter.
Okay, so and whenever that fights, if it lives, then you gain an amber.
Okay.
So tap it
Right.
to indicate it's fighting.
Right.
And who you picking out to fight. Oh, and then when it's captured amber, whenever you kill a guy with captured amber, you get that amber.
Okay, that's what I was. Well, I was going to fight
Okay.
one of those two. Doesn't matter which are the same.
All right.
That guy.
So, I mean, bear in mind you're dealing 5 damage. I'm dealing 4 back, but I've got 2 armor.
Oh.
So I'll really take 3 damage, and then I lose my armor for the turn.
Okay. So basically, that was.
Yep. I mean, you could fight
Worthless.
into a 2-drop. You can fight into a. Oh man, I forget to get my amber each time I play a creature, but it's all good though.
You're gonna win anyway. Yeah, I'll fight with that one.
Okay, so you deal 5 damage to it,
Mhm. And he has
and
nothing
then
to
it
shield.
deals 2 damage to you.
Okay.
And then you gain an amber for fighting with that guy, because that's his power. Okay, and then you can fight with that too if you want to, or reap with it. Oh, did you do Ganger Chieftain's thing?
I haven't done his thing. I was just reading that.
Yep, so yeah.
So
it should've
I
been
can
it
ready
last
and
turn.
fight. So if I ready this guy,
That was only when you played it, so that was.
Oh, when I
last
played
turn,
this
yep.
one. Okay,
So we
okay.
can just say that you reaped. Well, I mean, you would have fought with the guy.
right?
So,
So,
did you want to fight this guy when you played it, or we'll just say you
Yeah.
fought? No, that guy. Yeah, I mean, did you want to fight with that guy last turn?
I wanted to fight that one, so that was fine.
We'll just say you fought this one last turn, and then you would have dealt 5
Well,
damage to it. Well,
I still have another card.
okay.
So if I played anger, will this ready and if I play this ready and fight with any friendly creature, so
Yeah.
that would bring that one into play.
Yep.
So this one could fight that one,
Yeah. Okay. So yep.
and then I would gain 1 amber.
Yep.
So do these get
Those go discarded. Those are
just
like.
get? Oh, these are instants.
Yeah. But this one has a ongoing for the rest of the turn, so we'll just keep that.
Oh, okay. And then we'll fight. Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, +2 power while it's on the flank. So
Okay.
this guy has 6 power.
No, I'm not gonna do anything with him yet.
Well, I mean, you know, you've got That's a 5 power.
Right.
You can hit this guy and take 4 damage back if you want to. Same with that one. Or you
Right.
could suicide into that guy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to play that one yet, though.
But since that guy's been out there since the beginning of the turn, if you can use them, you can always reap with them.
Okay.
Yeah, so you will tap them and then
Okay.
gain an ember.
Okay. Closing up.
Yep, and then since you've used 2 creatures to fight, then for the remainder of the turn, you gain 1 amber each time a friendly creature fights, so you'll gain 2 amber.
Okay.
Yep, and then that goes discarded.
Okay.
Yep, and then you ready you guys at the end of the turn, draw back up to 6.
Okay. I do need to get some stuff before they close.
Okay.
So if they're closing soon, then.
Yeah, I mean, we got till 10. So.
Okay. As long as they don't shut registers down.
Yeah, so. Alright, call Sanctum again. Protect the weak. This creature, I get Amber Pip right there. This creature gets +1 armor and gains taunt. So I'll put a +1 there. +1 armor and gains taunt. So I'll put it in the front in the battle line. So its neighbors can't be attacked before you attack this one.
Okay.
And then I'll fight Staunch Knight into Staunch Knight into that Headhunter.
Okay. Which would die.
So I've got 6
Yeah.
6 damage I'm dealing.
And he's
That'll
5.
die, then you deal 5 to me. So 2 is soaked up by the armor, so I'll take 3 damage.
And he's dead.
Yep.
And he goes here or here.
Discard pile. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll play. No. Then I will fight Ganger Chieftain with. I don't know. I'll fight Raiding Knight into a Headhunter.
Okay.
So I'll take 5 damage minus 2 armor for 3 damage.
So he's dead.
Yep. And then I'll fight Raiding Knight. So deal 4 damage to Ganger Chieftain. And then I'll take 5 minus 2, which is 3. Take 3 damage there. And then I'll play Cleansing Wave. Play effect, heal 1 damage from each creature. Gain 1 amber for each creature healed this way. Damage is healed. Yeah, so that's each creature. That's not only mine, that's also yours.
Oh.
So that'll be. I kind of did that wrong. I should have left some damage on that guy before I played that. But 1, 2, 3. It's 2, 3 creatures. 4 creatures, 5 creatures, gain 5 amber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amber. Yep, and then I'll check, seeing as how I have 6 or more amber, to let you know I can forge next turn.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. All right, I'm playing Rognar.
Man, just need to get a stationary camera. Oh, that guy should be ready at the end of your turn.
I just played
Oh,
him.
okay.
I just played him.
Okay, my bad. Oh, you played him? You just
I
played him?
just played him.
Got to play him on the flanks.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Unless they have deployed, you can't play him.
Okay.
Like in the middle.
I guess I will attack.
It's kind of good, like, to play to get a lot of cards out onto the board, or play a lot of the cards that you have in your hand. That's always usually a good policy.
I can't. It's just the way my hand came out.
Yeah, let me see.
Actually,
see what
this
you got
guy
in
here, huh? Well, that's the only guy I've got for that one. I've got
Yeah, so
actions.
right now it would be better to play those shadows cards to build up a good turn next turn, because right now all you're gonna do is one thing. So it's not important right now to just do one thing. It's more important to set up 4 things you can do next turn, versus doing one thing with one of these houses. It's good to just get a lot of stuff on the board. Then when it comes around to your next turn, then you can play a lot of stuff. Then you can do a lot of stuff, versus getting stuck into doing only one thing. When I've got House Sanctum, I can do 3 things every turn if I keep on spamming House Sanctum. So you want to get your House Shadows out there to where you can refill your hand. You're going to have 6 cards, so you can refill your hand. You've got so many shadows in hand, it's really better to play those 4 shadows than to play this one Brognar.
Okay.
So you can have 4 guys out, or 3.
Well, those
or
are
4
all
guys.
actions. Oh, I got 1 creature, but the rest of them are actions.
Got 2. Yeah.
That's all action, and 1 creature.
No, but read that one though. You got to read all the cards. So I know it sucks when you don't know what they are, but read that one though.
Right. Yeah. This one I saw earlier, but you didn't have 6 at the time.
Yep. And the whole purpose of the game is to forge the key. So read that one.
It says still all 6 but your opponent. All but 6 of your opponents. And then add your own. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so it's the perfect time to do that right there, the too much to
Okay.
protect. So you're calling shadows for the turn. And
Yeah,
then,
shadow.
so, what do you do when you first play the card?
Steal.
Well, first you get the amber.
Oh, get the amber, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and then steal all but 6 of your opponent's amber stolen from opponent's pool. Yeah, so you'll steal all but 6, which is you come up on a lot of amber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll keep 6, and then you get 5. Yeah, but that's the whole purpose. It's not the battle. The battle, that's only secondary. But the amber is the real important thing.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And then you can play some more shadows and you put that in the discard pile.
I guess I'll put him out.
Okay. And then what about the other 2 actions?
Then I'll steal 1. If I do, deal 2 damage to a creature.
Okay, so which creature you want to go to? These have 2 armor, so.
I'm going to go.
But if you double up on one of them, then they'll actually die. So.
Okay. But if I only.
Seeing as how you got 2
Oh yeah, I
nerve
see.
left,
But don't I have to fight him though first?
No, because this is spell damage, action damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll go ahead and.
Okay, so the first one pops those 2 armor, and then if you do, no, steal 1 amber. If you do, so first you steal the amber,
Right.
which you already stole 1, right? And then steal the other. Yeah, steal 1. If you do, deal 2 damage to a creature. Yeah, so hit that one, get rid of the armor.
Yeah.
Then you steal another one with the other nerve blast
Right.
to actually hit it this time. And then that comes back to you since it's captured. Yep, and then that one dies. Slide in the battle line.
And then these.
Yep.
Go away.
And then you got no more shadows, so you're ready. Draw back up to 6. Good turn. Then I'll play Untamed. All right, so I'll play in. So you'll check because you have way more than 6 amber, and then I'll play Full Moon to give me an amber. Play Full Moon for the remainder of the turn. Gain 1 amber each time you play a creature. About to play a creature, Dust Pixie, which has 2 amber pips on her. So Dust Pixie right there. Gain 2 amber. And gain the amber for each time I play a creature. Which we're out of amber, so
Yeah.
this will be an amber for right now. Then I'll play. I'll play. Lost in the Woods for 1 pip right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's an amber right now. And then that says choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each chosen creature into the owner's deck. So
Oh, okay.
I'll do that one and that one.
Oh, into the deck. So,
So 1 and 2. And then you can have this amber back. Get rid of that card. And then we'll just skip the cut. Then I'll play Regrowth, get an amber there. Regrowth, return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. Play Hunting Witch. Play Hunting Witch out. And then from the Full Moon for the remainder of the turn, each time you play a creature, gain amber. Play Hunting Witch. Each time you play another, play you over here. Each time you play another creature, gain 1 amber. So I'll get an amber for playing that.
I am in fact red green.
And then I'll fight. Nope, I will reap right here. And I'll check and I'll pass the turn.
okay.
So now the first thing you do is you spend 6 amber to gain a key. To forge a key.
Now, when you check or whatever,
Yeah.
prepare a key, do you have to say I have, because technically I had enough for 2. Could
You can only
say
do
went
1 per turn.
1 per turn, okay. Okay. So I am going to play.
And then it's just kind of.
Well, I was using that to see the.
The name of the houses.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the houses
Oh,
yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. If we forget.
All right. All right, I'm going to play Shadows.
Okay.
And play Steal 1 Ember.
Okay. Still 1.
And then I don't think I can play this per se, but I'll try.
Yeah, it just
Artifact.
comes in tapped. Yep.
Action, deal 1
Yep.
damage?
To do the action, it has to be untapped.
Okay. Then I guess I won't play that because that's.
Well, I mean, you can play it now and just have it out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is I'm on call for work.
Okay.
Okay, epic downtime. I don't care. At least not right now. Okay. And
Yep. Already. Then draw back up to 6. Okay.
all right.
Okay. All forwards at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I guess I'll do it the next time too.
6. I'll play logos this turn. Play. Okay, I'll play library access to beginners. For starters, for the remainder of the turn, each time you play another card, draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'll play wild wormhole. I'll draw a card for the wild wormhole. I'm pretty sure this has been errata to after it's played, you purge it because that would get way too crazy.
Yeah.
But
You get one.
one pip right there, and then play the top card of your deck, no matter what house it's from. So, and then I'll draw one for that trigger. Draw one for that. Play the top card. Play the top card on this side because I want you to stay on the flank. I'll get a draw trigger from that since I played a card.
Okay.
Draw. I'll play Mother. During your draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card. And each time you play another creature, gain 1 ember. This will be an ember for now. Well, no, I guess an ember. This will be an ember for now. Oh, I'll play that one too. Mother and that one this turn. I'll play Bolt Drone. Draw a card for playing Bolt Drone. Crazy triggers here. Quick Soul. Draw a card. Yeah, I'm sure that this has to be purged after you play it one time. Play Dimension Door for the remainder of the turn. Any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponents instead. Yeah, I would rather not play that yet. Play Library of Babel, draw a card. Do that action. And okay, during your draw card step, you draw 1 additional card. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 in hand. I'll check because I'm at 6+ now. So yeah, this card is. And yeah, I'll pass turn. Check. I'll draw 1 additional card for the Mother. And I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm sure you can forge at 6.
All right. Change your chieftain. You may ready and file with any creature, which.
Well, I mean, how you would do that is you would wait to play that until you use another Brahma creature.
Oh, okay. So that's the only. How about that?
Well, I mean, what you would do is you would use this one first and then ready it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you would probably reap with that guy and then reap, get an amber, then play the game of chieftain.
Gotcha.
And then play, you may ready and fight with another neighboring creature.
So.
Yep.
I would untap that and then tap it again.
Yep, in order to fight.
To fight.
But you can only fight though, so it'll deal 5 damage to something.
Oh, I can read upside down.
some.
Yeah, let's just attack that guy. Knock him down a couple points.
Okay, so -1 armor, take him to
Right.
4. Okay, and then it'll hit you back for 6 though.
Oh, I see.
Yep, I mean, so don't
Actually,
wanna do that.
before I do that, play upgrade.
Okay, so it'll get slid up under him like an artifact, or like an intent, like a.
I don't play Magic.
Okay,
I
okay.
haven't played Magic that had anything. All the new rules are
Okay, gotcha.
so +5 power.
Okay, so that'll put it at a 10 power.
Right. So even though he'll die, he will take that guy out.
Yep, I mean, when it's at 10, then it still wouldn't die. It'll just be at 9. So, yeah, you'll kill me
Okay.
because I'm taking 9, but then you'll take 6 from me, which you still have 1 remaining.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
And then there's nothing else I should have done that one, but that's okay. I did what I did want to do. I will forge next.
Yeah.
So, does this go away after the
No,
or
it
does that
stays
bridge
on.
stay?
It stays on. Okay, and then I'll forge at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forge at 6. Then I'll play logos again. Dimension door. For the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead.
No.
So I'll reap 3 for sure. I'll reap 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Reap 3. Library of Babel to draw a card. Doc Bookton with a reap power of draw a card. And that is my turn.
Okay.
And I'll draw an additional card for Mother. Man, each time you play another creature, gain 1 amber. Gain 1 amber. Doc, whatever Doc McStuff is.
Okay. I'm playing this.
Yeah, I didn't forge that.
Draw it. Capture 3.
Capture 3. Which person? Okay, yeah, select capture 3.
And then that's one him out on the board. He doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, play if your opponent has no amber gain to but I have amber.
Yeah, you have Amber. Then I'll do an action.
Okay.
Your opponent discards a random card from your hand.
Okay. And then you get what from playing that one?
Oh, I get an Amber. Yeah,
Cool. That's a Sanctum. How's our women been used? Nice.
and then Fear.
Return an enemy creature to its owner's hand.
Yeah, so I get to choose which one.
Yep.
We're gonna put Mother back.
Cool.
And then I'm going to
You'll remember you playing this turn.
this. I can't do any of the rest of them. So I guess I am
Ready? Okay. Okay, I'll play Untamed. Yep, so it was 2 keys to 2 keys. Ain't bad. Yeah, screw it, I'll play logos again. Alright, action, draw a card. Play Mother. Alright. I'll fight 2 guys with skirmish. So I'll fight there to deal 3 damage there. When this guy is attacking, no damage happens back in return, and it has a fight
Draw a
trigger to
card.
draw a card.
That's just the card pulling deck.
Yeah, it's ready. And then fight right here with skirmish as well, so that'll kill that guy. And then steal 1 amber. Steal 1 amber when it fights. And then these are returned to me once I kill that guy.
Okay.
And then that'll be a check.
And I'll be dead.
Yep, that was dead. And then I will pass turn with that check.
Okay. Going with shadows.
Okay.
Can you play an action with an action on or on 1 card? Say I had 2 actions that would.
Yeah. I mean, upgrades are really played
Well,
on
they're
the cards.
not upgrades, but I have. Oh, it's an artifact. Never mind.
Yeah, artifacts played in the middle.
So I have an action.
Okay.
Deal 2 to each creature. So I'm going to.
Now that's even your creatures too.
Oh, to each creature. Okay. I thought. It
Yep. I
was,
mean, if it just says opponents, then it's just opponent.
Oh. Done. I'm done.
Okay. Like if you don't do anything to steal this amber,
Oh,
then I'll force the key at the top. Yeah.
then you got it.
Yep. Good game. Good game. Yeah. So I mean, really, like you've seen it, it's all about
Yeah.
stealing the amber and forcing the keys. But it's still about the battle line. But you mainly want to make sure you force the keys.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, did you like it?
Yeah, honestly, not really.
Yeah, it's one of the things you got to get used to. Like, it kind of pisses you off at first, but then, I mean, so what didn't you like about it?
It's I figured it'd be more of the fighting of
Like it is the fighting, but you gotta always keep in mind that it's really about the keys. Probably really more stealing than it is fighting. All right. Later, later.